Good evening, everyone. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only David Gower.
Well, thanks, Athers, for such a glowing introduction. I've been down pitchside to look at the conditions. And it's pretty apparent, even before you take a proper look, that they'll be looking at batting first on this pitch. It's very dry on top, and it could make any run chase later quite difficult. The weather conditions are perfect for cricket. Absolutely no threat of any rain.
Great information there from David Gower. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
Well, I'm not surprised. I think anyone would have batted first in these conditions. Likely the openers will be licking their lips.
Nokia has the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on. First ball, and that'll go all the way to the boundary.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Good bit of timing there.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Beaten on the drive.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Timed that brilliantly.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four, driven away nicely.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Drives and misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for four. A poor delivery.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Nokia from the north end.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. There's a challenge. Not sure what good it'll do. Looks unlikely it'll be overturned.
Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
No change to the decision, and the review is lost. They thought there were two noises. Into the gap. Nice shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Oh my, that's racing away.
That was just a super shot. The delivery was fine, great line and length, but just put away.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Couldn't have played that any better.
Picks up 4, a lovely shot, a pretty good ball too. They're seeing it well out there at the moment.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Knocks them over. First ball of the over.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Yep. Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be one run here for them.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Right out of the middle.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Yep.
Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Got right in behind it.
Negated the spin well then, got nicely on top of the bounce.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there. That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one.
Yes, keeper, keeper.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Oh, no. Yes, nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Oh, nice bowling.
Nortje with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep. Great shot. Placement exquisite.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Yep.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. There'll be runs here.
Bowler.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Gone. Played all around it.
Bowling.
So that's the third wicket down, trudging off the field. They're well and truly into the middle order now.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Nicely played.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Great shot.
Great shot. A little bit in the air, but one bounce and a 4. Maybe a little lucky not to find the fielder.
Wait there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Nice.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yep. Keeper.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Go!
There's a run here, surely.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Nice bowling.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yep.
Brilliant shot, that.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yeah. Yep. Keeper.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yep.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yes.
Immaculate timing there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
It.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Keeper.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Wait there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
The 8th over, the batting side are now
Patel
78
coming into the
for
attack
three.
from the
Change of
north
point.
end.
The left armour is coming into the attack.
Catch it.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Full and good night. Just leant on that. Didn't have to do much and got 4.
Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but it's been a good innings.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now. Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yes, nice ball.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Nice.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
98 for 4.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Yep. Keep on.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep. Ball is in.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Good shot. A beauty.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Yep.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Patel ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Super shot, that.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Absolutely nailed it.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep. Keeper.
Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Great shot through the gap.
Good return, back from the deep. Right in the slot, probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
Yep.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
There's trouble here.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Middle that one. Great timing.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides. Marsh into the attack now from the south end. Solid defence, very compact. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Catch. Yep.
Oh, that is a great catch.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Waiting.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. Patel with the ball in hand again.
Yeah.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
Timed that brilliantly.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Yep. Keeper's ball.
And that brings up the batsman's half century.
Hard to stop them in this sort of form. It's a half century and they've blazed them to all corners so far.
Times it nicely.
Not needed. A poor line and length. Not much effort needed to hit that to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Waiting.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Wait on.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Marsh from the south end.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Ball.
There'll be one run here for them. Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Super piece of timing.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Khan didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Got right in behind it. Perfectly timed.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Going with pace now.
Going with the medium pacer.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yes, nice bowling.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Yep.
That was strong running. They did think about the third, but I think in the end rightly held off.
Good bit of timing there.
That was the slower ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do but watch as the ball goes all over the ground. Beaten on the drive.
Beautiful slower delivery. That was just too good for them.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Yeah.
Straight to the fielder. Massive chance.
Oh.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Waiting.
Needs to be on target.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Keeper. Waiting. Nice bowling.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Now 200.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yeah.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Yep. Bowler. Oh, no.
That was a pretty
Nice
wild
bowling.
delivery. Lost all control.
Wait. Yeah.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Wait on. Waiting.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
They'll get at least one.
Keeper.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Catch it.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. Sixth wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
What a delivery, beaten by sheer pace, rips it through right onto the stumps.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up, punched away nicely to get off the mark.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. And the innings comes to an end. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance.
Wait on.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Thick edge.
A streaky opening to the innings. Big edge and a good call to get some runs.
Warner is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Yes.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for two. A couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Shaw shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Edge. Amazing delivery. 4 runs added in the over. The Capitals are 4 for none. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Gone! Brilliant in the field.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Chance! Huge nick, but no one to catch it.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Good return back from the deep. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Wait there. Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yep. Bowler.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Keep it then.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yep, yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Wait on.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Nicked it. Strong appeal. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Just threw the shot too early.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Edged it.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep, yep.
Massive edge.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. 4 runs added in that over. The Capitals are 23 for 1. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Big edge. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Edge, unplayable. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Finds the edge. Edge. Big shout. Edge. What a ball. Big appeal. Couldn't get it through the field. A miserly over is completed, just one off it.
Are now 24 for 1.
Just threw the shot too early.
Wait on.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
Got that one clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Wait there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Shaw will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Yep. Bowler.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Over ends, so too does the power play. Change is coming in the field. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle. Khan, the spinner, coming into the attack. Great shot, at least one on offer.
the captain's going to change things around in the field.
Bowled, perfect Yorker, brilliant bowling.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Well placed, should get a single.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yeah, mate. Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. 5 runs added there. The Capitals are 38 for 2. Going with spin now. That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
It drifted onto the onside, helped into the gap, and down to the boundary. Going with a more defensive field choice.
Yep.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Yep.
End of the over, 7 off it. The Capitals are 45 for 2. Khan from the north end.
Yep. Yes.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. Decisive running might have just got them 2. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep. Yeah, mate.
Over. The Capitals are 54 for 2.
54 for 2.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it. Bowler is confident on this one. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Looking good so far. No issue with the bounce. Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets though? Not hitting a thing. Ends up wasting a review.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Yep.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yes. Bowlers in. Yep. That's it.
They'd look for a couple here.
That's just timed brilliantly. He moves closer to 50. It's going to take something special to get the wicket.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
End of the over. The Capitals are 64 for 2. Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Yep.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
On.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep. Bowlers in.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Waiting.
The Capitals seem happy to take 2 runs off that over. It's 66 for 3.
Yep.
Middle that one, great timing.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Nice shot.
And that brings up 50 runs for this batsman.
That's a really good half century. Ensure that the run rate has been maintained. Now they'll be looking to double it.
Yep.
That's out. Caught.
It's another wicket, the 4th. Sometimes you just have to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Strong throw in from the outfield, right to the stumps.
Wait on.
Straight to the fielder.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
End of a really good over. Taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate.
Yes.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep. Keepers. Yep.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build
In
on.
there. Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep. Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Waiting.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Yep.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
5 runs added in the over. The Capitals are 91 for 4. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Yes.
It's off the body rather than the bat, but gets through for one.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Keeper. Yep.
Good return back from the deep. There was trouble for a moment, but these two are quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Yep.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Crunch on the front foot and bang, gone all the way.
Waiting.
Perfectly timed.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Misjudged that throw, and the batter survived what would have been a certain run out. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. Some adjustments to the field.
Beaten on the drive.
Ball in.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing. Powell shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Strong appeal. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. A couple on offer here. A real beauty, just times it so well.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Always backing the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
Loud shout. Ferguson, the right armer, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Wait there.
Just threw the shot too early. Some adjustments to the field.
Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Ferguson with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Good return back from the deep.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. The Capitals for 133 for 5. Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Couldn't have played that any better.
The batsman brings up their half-century.
That is an amazing half-century, just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far. That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary. That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
timed that perfectly.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Power and precision in that shot.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Brilliant shot, that.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Thrashed away, what a shot.
It was lovely footwork. A great shot, a glorious shot actually, to get back and play it like that.
Good work there on the boundary. Couldn't have hit that any better.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries.